Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Jalaluddin and I am currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in computer science at the International Islamic University, Chittagong. Today I am excited to present two of my standout projects developed using Django, a student management system and an e-commerce website. These projects were part of competitive events where I was fortunate to achieve first place in both. They represent not only my technical growth but also my ability to address real world problems through technology. Um, I want to take a moment to acknowledge my respected teacher A.M.M Fahim sir, whose mentorship has been instrumental in my journey. His guidance has provided me with the tools and confidence to tackle challenges head on. Also, he was the instructor of our course software development, and the competitive events were organized by our teacher A.M.M Fahim sir. In the next 10 minutes, I will walk you through the features and functionality of these projects, along with the brief demonstration of their capabilities. Let's get started. So, the main, so the first project is a student management system, designed to simplify the task of managing student data. It allows administrators to add, update, and delete student records, offering an intuitive platform for managing information effectively. This project was my introduction to create practical solutions using Django and laid the foundation for my understanding of the web development. So here you can see in the project file, here there is a settings.py file. In the settings.py, after creating the project, I have added my web app in the installed apps list, and in the urls.py, these are basically the functions, basically how Django works. It calls all the URLs from its app. Here in the urls.py, I have included path and include from django.urls. This urls.patterns calls all of the URLs from the app URLs. So if we go to the app URL here, urls.py, we can see that there is a urls.patterns list which calls many of the functions from views.py. This views.py has functions called index, view, student, add, edit, and delete. So the dot index, view, student, add, edit. If we go to the views.py, we can see that there is an index function, view.student function, add function, delete, edit, and delete. So these are the basic functionalities of my web app, which I have mentioned before. You can see that here I have imported some files and modules. This dot models imports the student. From dot models I have imported student, and the dot forms I have imported student form. We'll know what is this. From dot forms I've imported student form to add the data for students. In the if we go to the models.py, we can see that there is a class named student, which has some attributes like student number, first name, last name, email, field of study, the basic information of a student to hold his or her data. So in the views.py, you can see that we have used this student class from models.py to call itself to the rendered page. In each function here in the views.py calls a specific page to render through Django. Django, we have imported here HTTP response redirect. It redirects to the page like index.html and add.html. Here is a edit.html. If we go to the edit.html, you can see that there is some functionalities of how we can edit a student's data. Here you can see that I have used Bootstrap. In the base.html or the index.html, you can see that I have used Bootstrap. You can also see the CSS file I've used Bootstrap. Now if we see the project live, we can understand the functionalities of the web app. So this is the student management system, which holds the data for the certain students. We can delete delete a student. We can edit a student. This guy, he should be 3.9. Can edit and updated his data. If we go to the home page, we can see that this is real-time update of the data of the student. And then we can add a student. We can add his student number, his name, field of study, his computer science, GPA, something related to the student. We have already added some students here. After I click the add student button, it shows me the student registration. This is a form. We have called this form from here, from the forms.py. Here you can see that I've used Django's default forms to use the form. This is the fields and the labels to show the things that I want to insert for the students. Things means data we want to take for the students. This is the first project. It is the basic functionality of a student management system, where you can delete, add, and update a student. Also, if we go to the admin panel here, we need to register. Let me register first. Also, you can Google JU4700 to check who is this. Let's see the admin panel. In the admin panel, we can see there are two tiles. One says BO app. This BO app is my web app, which contains these students I have added through the website. I also can add a student from here, from the admin panel. In the users shows the super users, who are the admins, you can say teachers who manage their students. This is the basic functionality of the student management system. For the demonstration, I have shown you the website itself, and now we'll move on to the second project. The second project is an e-commerce website. This is the second project. The second project is an e-commerce website, a comprehensive platform designed for online shopping. This project tested my ability to build a multifunctional application that caters to both administrators and end users, with features ranging from product management to secure transactions. We'll see in a bit. Now I will show you the urls.py, which calls all the URLs from the main urls.py of my application. So these are the URLs which calls all of the URLs or all of the functions from the views.py. All right. From the views.py, if we go to the views.py, here in the views.py, there is X loads of functions. The functions are like home functions, about, contact, category view, title, product detail, customer registration view. My PC just hanged. Customer registration view, profile view, and address. These are the functionalities of my website or the web app, the e-commerce web app. If we go to a function and see the home function, it calls the home.html. If we go to the home.html file, this is the home.html file. It renders the home.html, and in the home.html there are some Python codes and HTML. I also used Bootstrap and some basic CSS. for the styling here. In the base.html, you can see it calls the home.html and the banner slider and other main categories which comes under the base.html. If we go to the url.py, it calls we can see that it calls like contact, category view, profile view, address, orders. If we see the server live, we will be understanding how it works. And also I need to show you that in the models.py I have created some classes and category choices, state choices, and then product, this class, product, customer, cart, state choices, payment. These classes are used for the specific functionalities or the specific you can say a model, a product. This product is a model, and this customer is a model, this cart is also a model. These are used for these. You can see by the name, these are used for these functionalities. And then in the admin.py I have registered all the classes from the models.py here, all the classes from the models.py, so we can control this web app through admin panel. And also in the forms.py we have so many forms which are required for like login form, registration form, password change form. Let's run the web server. This is the e-commerce website. In the home page, in the hero section, you can see in the nav bar is login, register, and there is a search bar, products. You can see the products here. And this is a carousel wallpaper. I used it from the Bootstrap website. And if we scroll down the website to the website, you can see that there are some products. These are some products. The iPhones. Here, if we click this product, you can see all the products related to these Dell, all the Dell products. We can see that. Also, if we go to the HP section, all the HP laptops, and also if we go to the Asus section, you can see there's only one Asus laptop because I haven't added many. The MSI only one, the Lenovo also only one. In the Dell laptop here, you can see that. Let's say a buyer wants to buy some laptop and he logins. First of all, he will register. He needs an account. He will register. I will register. Say my name is Rahim. And email, I will use a random email. The password, also a random password. Then I will submit it. The password is too common. You know that how it works. After registration, you need to log in. I will log in with my previously created account. It was like this, something like this. I forgot. We will do the login thing. And here you can see, if we go to the home page first, you can see that we have logged in, and I have something in my wish list. So let's see first, step by step. In the profile section, we have something like this. This is here to add new addresses. In the address section, you can see that I've already added an address to the product, so that the product can be delivered to this address. Sorry for my bad English. And now, suppose I want to buy a laptop. I will go to the home section. I will click the Dell laptop, this one, and I want to wishlist this. This was my wishlisted laptop. I want to wishlist again, so there you can see that wishlist 1. Now I want to add this to the cart. It takes me to the shopping cart, and if I go to the home, you can see we have the product still in the cart section. If you click that cart, you can see that our shopping cart has one item. We can increase the amount we want to buy. It updates the price like that. If we minus that, our price gets decreased. And now, if we place the order, suppose we want to place the order, and we need to select the address which we have created during the profile creation step. Now I will proceed to the payment. It takes me to a secure payment gateway. I have used SSL Commerce. It's very easy to integrate. I will use Bikash. This is a demo use of the sandbox SSL Commerce. It doesn't simulate the real world payment system. It's a demo. I say success. We confirm by logging in. Login, and the payment is successful. The payment has successfully been processed. This is the transaction ID, and this is the amount. Success. We go back to home, and we can see that our cart is empty now. How all this happens is, if we suppose someone wants to log in or register, so first the urls.py comes into action. If someone wants to register, the urls.py calls the register functionality. Where is that? We can see here. This is the registration in the 36th line. The registration functionality, it calls the customer.registration view as view from the views.py. It has a name, custom name. We've called it from the views.py. So if we go to the views.py now, we have called the customer registration view. This is the customer registration view, and it it renders or redirects to this customer registration.html here. You have this in the templates folder. This is the customer registration.html. It has the forms from the forms.py file. We'll see it in a bit. Here you can see that we have used basic forms from Django. These are the existing user to log in during registration. If you already have an account, then you can log in. These are I will show you. I'll just log out and go to register. This is the thing, existing user login. This is the line which is being shown or rendered there in that page. After the registration, he gets redirected to the login page to log in. In the login page, you can see that this is the login page. Create an account, login. These are the login page. If the login is successful, it redirects the user to the home page, and if it fails, it shows an alert message and also the error from the forms.py. If we go to the forms.py, we can see the customer registration form here. It has username, email, password 2. We are using, I'm also telling you again that we are using Django's default forms to implement forms. In the models.py, we have a customer, we have a model named customer. If we see the customer here is the customer. It has these username, locality, city, mobile, zip code, state. This is after login. We see that after login, these are the things in the customer model here. We've used the functionality of the customer model to implement the customer and make an address to deliver the product. I have not entered any state. You can enter when you register. This is the e-commerce website. During the demonstration, I've guided you through the browsing product catalog, adding items to the cart, and completing a purchase. This showcases the user-friendly design and the robust feature of the platform. These two projects have been pivotal in my learning journey, pushing me to refine my technical skills and understand user needs better. The student management system exemplified how to manage and manipulate data effectively, while the e-commerce website taught me about creating feature-rich, user-centric applications. I extend my heartfelt thanks to my teacher, A.M.M Fahim sir, whose support and insights have been invaluable. His guidance have been a cornerstone of my success. Thank you all for your time and attention. I hope these projects resonate with you as examples of how technology can solve practical problems. If you have any questions or feedback, you can contact me through my GitHub. This is my GitHub profile, and this is my LinkedIn profile. I'm sorry, this is my LinkedIn profile, and you will get the video here in my YouTube channel. I'll be delighted to discuss then what is your requirements. Let's continue to innovate and learn together.